I wanted to share the story of Bill because he was a wonderful man, a great human being, and a perfect example of why we do what we do at BeeHive Homes. Bill was one of the first residents to move into our Enchanted Hills facility. He was with us for almost 6 years. I was the administrator when he moved in, so I had a personal connection to him. He's just a really funny guy. He couldn't speak very clearly because of his disease, but he always was smiling, always just a gigantic grin on his face, and he always made me feel happy. One time we got buzz cuts together. He wanted to take pictures of it, and one time he got a letter from the President of the United States and was going to recognize him in a ceremony, fly him out to Washington, D.C. And we all asked him around the lunch table what he was going to do when he met the President, and he said, well, I'm going to shake his hand and then I'm going to kick him in the ass. So anyways, just a delight to be around and a wonderful person. Bill recently passed away, and I heard about it the day that he passed, and Rachel Martinez, the house manager, was able to tell me the story of her last few memories of Bill, and it's just a wonderful illustration of what it means to work here at BeeHive Homes and the connection we have with our residents.
So I met Bill 6 years ago. When he moved into BeeHive Homes, I had the pleasure of being the manager at the time that moved him in. And Bill was a character. He was always happy, always had us laughing. Never a dull moment when you were around Bill. He would continuously sing, loved to sing, had staff singing along with him. I can remember numerous times driving home and hear a song that I thought of Bill immediately. He was an inspiration. He truly was. I just recently had a baby girl. Bill was a big part of my life. He, in fact, was the first person that held my daughter aside from myself and her dad. Bill held my daughter before my dad even held her. And that holds a very special place in my heart. So about a month ago, Bill became ill. We made the decision to go ahead and call 911 and have him sent out to the hospital. Upon an update from his grandson, he made it to the hospital. Same old Bill, laughing and joking, having the nurses laugh. And all of a sudden, he just changed. His health took a turn for the worse. He stopped communicating with staff, with doctors, with grandchildren, and he was then put on life support. He was on life support 7 days. During that time, myself, my staff members, activities people, all were at the hospital by his bedside. I was there singing to him, letting him know that he was a fanatic of loved his steak and beer, that as soon as he got out of there, that's what we were going to have. While he was on life support and not responding, myself and my assistant went in, were on either side of his bed, started singing to him, and he started crying. Seeing the tears, knowing that he heard us and knew that we were there, made a difference for me. So when it came to the 7 days and it was time to take him off the life support, I knew at that time that he at least knew I was there. We took him off life support. I was told that he was calling for me. And as hard and as sad as that was, I knew that he knew I was with him. I can truly say every day that I leave work, I've made a difference in someone's lives. And these residents of mine truly make a difference in mine.
The story of Bill and Rachel and his desire to have her at his bedside when he was suffering and leaving this life is just one example of the hundreds of experiences that we've had at BeeHive Homes, of being there with people during their last moments. And it's an incredible experience, one that moves you and touches you, and I can't really put it into words how it feels, and but I know that this is our why. This is why we exist as a company. This is why we're here, is to be family, is to give love and to give care, and that's what it means to be a part of BeeHive Homes.